guess what? You didn't give us anything surrounding the charges filed against Sam Bankman-Fried. On April 12, Chairman McHenry and I sent you a follow-up letter, and we're led to believe that the staff recommendation memo presented to the commission for a vote on charges against Sam Bankman-Fried exists. Is that true? Is there a memo from the staff recommending to the commission the charges that Sam Bankman-Fried was ultimately charged with?
Under standard practice, our commission receives action memos from the staff whenever.
So it does exist.
We work on.
So it does exist. Okay, well, you haven't sent that to us. Your staff has frankly told us that it exists, yet you have not sent it.
When we conduct an investigation, we are obliged to keep investigative matters confidential.
So hold on a second. Don't hide behind the DOJ, because then it sounds like I need to send letters to the DOJ and not to the SEC about the SEC charges. So we'll be following up with this after my time has expired.
So one thing Gary was doing in there when he was being asked about FTX is he was trying to present it like, yeah, we were meeting with them, but we couldn't disclose that we were having these secret investigations behind the scenes. And that is complete BS.
Right.
But he was trying to cover his butt by presenting it that way. These people are really, really bad people.
Liars caught in lies.
This Gensler guy. And then finally, I wanted to show you this one. You have to understand when you watch this, I won't say their last name because I don't say their last name on this channel. But you know the people that Gary Gensler has worked for and probably still works for, their last name starts with a C. One of them was the president, and his wife ran for president. Those people, these are people who go to court and they say things like, oh, I don't recall, or that depends on what the definition of is. So these are the people that have trained this guy. And so you can't ask him, if you can't say, do you own any digital assets? You've got to say, do you own any? And then you have to follow it up with, do you have any of your family members that own it in your net or own it? And then you have to follow that up with, do you have or control any entities, or
in a trust,
your family members control any entities
foundation
that own any digital assets? You can't ask it like this.
Have you ever owned Bitcoin or another digital asset?
No.
And so maybe here, I'm guessing most folks on your senior staff, I'm guessing you included, have bought or sold stocks, but none of them have owned, or none of them currently own crypto assets, but are in the process of making rules and regulations on crypto assets. That'd be a fair assumption.
I couldn't speak to that. I actually at MIT taught a course called Blockchain and Money. I taught multiple courses called Crypto Finance and other courses as well.
But you didn't own any crypto.
No.
You taught the course, but you weren't a user in the product.
I did not own crypto assets. They're a highly speculative asset.
No, I'm not asking for your view on it. I'm just saying that you're in the business now of making rules and regulations regarding digital assets, but you've taught a class on it. You've never personally owned a digital asset, any crypto, including Bitcoin.
The only digital assets I have is my bank account and my brokerage accounts, but no crypto.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah. You never underestimate the smug arrogance of these people, and it means nothing to them to not act in good faith when you're being questioned about something and trying to dance around it with platitudes and all kinds of whatever. But you got to get real specific, because these people talk like lawyers all the time, and that's how they get away with what you and I would just consider to be completely unethical. But unethical means nothing to guys like Gary Gensler.
Right.
I'm the digital